Yeah, so not sure what happened. It was stuck on mobile and it would not let me change it. So we'll go from there, I guess. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm ready for this beer though. After all that mess, my fancy bottle opener. Well, unfortunately, my schedule didn't work out, so I don't know if we'll get anybody in here or not. But at least I'll go with it. This is a Waldo Special. It's a once a year beer from Lagunitas. Heineken Brewery owns them. It's one of the few larger breweries that I drink. So I've had some pretty decent success here lately on the subscriber thing. We'll see how that continues. Yeah, I'm sending out as many. I kind of left the Facebook group alone for a long time and decided that maybe that's a good time to go ahead and start growing it. So I started sending out. I'd been collecting friends as I go along, anybody who looks like they are into cars, anything that they are. And then here recently, I've just decided to start sending out invite after invite. So it's grown quite a bit. I mean, hopefully that pays off. Like I said, so far everything seems to be kind of cool. Had a few people, where I could make some videos for them, and I think they kind of appreciate it. I'd like to see some more. Some just really didn't understand what I was asking them to do. Hey, Twisted, how's it going, man? Tell me about it. Scheduled a live tonight, and it decided that the scheduled one was not going to start up, so I could not get to stream to it. So we had to do what we could do. Just telling her drinking the Lagunitas tonight. My latest beer video actually has been really, really good to me. Man, that's rough. Trying to, think about that. You go to work. I'm going to work every day, just trying to keep everything paid, and then trying to come up with enough money to build these projects. And I'm adding all the stuff too. So it's a handful, man. And if you're retired and you're busier now, good for you because you did it right. I had too many people retired and didn't have nothing to do when they're done. So you did it right. That's the truth. Build, and then you've got the video. I've got the videos going. We all got the videos going beyond that too. So that's the hardest part. You get ready to really get into doing what you're doing, and you forget the camera, and then next thing you know, you've finished a job, and you really wanted to film or show it, and where you miss the shot that you really wanted to get. Hey, you didn't have fun when you were young, have to say I probably married well, and my wife's got a pension, so that helps me a little bit, and some other things that I'm kind of putting aside. But oh yeah, how's it going, Auto Salvage? Did it show anywhere how many people are actually here? I figured that would be the counter down, but I'm only seeing a 0 or 200. That's my count. So what's everybody's project going on right now? Man, that is the handiest thing, and for no more than it costs, everybody should have one. Like I said, I gave like $35 for it in 2019. It's 75 now, but it's a whole lot cheaper than a big, nice impact that'll actually take it loose. I hope so. Hope to blow past that 500. We'll see. I'm going to make it to 500 first. The boat company, huh? What kind of boat they bringing you? Oh yeah, man. I don't doubt it for a minute that I'm going to make it. Hell, I've endured through a year of trying to get to 100, and since I've signed up for No Name, and probably a lot of the subscribers came from that, and I've got a few others. So I mean, I've more than doubled what I was, I think, whenever I signed up. So I'm pleased with where I'm at right now. You got 112. You want Deborah? How you doing? Loving life. That's awesome. Okay, so I thought I was at 197. Okay, that's 214. All right. Yeah, I was at 385 last time I checked, so I've got a few this afternoon. That's a good deal. Like I said, a silly beer video kind of made a ton. Oh yeah, yeah. That's John. I probably had 197 when I started talking about the No Name Nationals. When I actually signed up, I bet you're right. It probably was 214. That was a sign up, and I'd been on a few lives and a few things before then. So that's that kind of some of that come from there. Twisted that too. I mean, we're dealing with Mopars, and as crazy as us Mopar guys are, because it seems like nobody's watching the Mopar stuff yet. Everybody on it, the majority of No Name National seems to be Mopar guys. So that it's kind of cool. We're we're all the orphans, the Pontiacs, the Mopars, and we got an AMC guy. It's kind of part of my little weird Wednesday thing. Kind of the things that nobody thinks about. I guess a lot of it too is a lot of the old school stuff is really cool, but if you really want to appeal to the masses, you got to start going newer. I've got a few more. The yeah, I've been to a few breweries over the years. Believe it or not, the road beers thing was kind of this channel started off. It was not going to be a road beer garage. Road beers was going to be a travel channel. Going to breweries, things like that. So that's kind of how I got the name. A buddy of mine owns a brewery, and he's like, hey, what's a good travel channel and beer drinking kind of go to breweries and see this kind of stuff. And he's like, oh, road beer. I went, great, there we go. Yeah, auto salvage outlaws when they joke with someone, that means I like them. If I don't talk to you, I don't joke, a little bit of a little bit of making fun of you. Yeah, I probably don't like you. I think this is actually the first time too. My daughter had bought me a really nice Blue Yeti microphone for Christmas one year, and I've really never had a chance to use it. It's kind of the first time I've really truly used it. So I have to say thanks to her. Smoke Wrench. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, we got a good bunch of rain, and then it just kind of it's went dry the last few weeks, but it was just sprinkling outside a few minutes ago. The Smoke Wrench, you put US 60 quite a bit, right? Road Beer Garage is in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Like I said, anybody makes it to Mo Party or that other thing, that LS thing, any of that, give me a yell because you'll be in my hometown here. Several people. Where is everybody else from? And where are we at? Smoke Wrench and Ohio Valley, of course. Yeah, like I said, I've been to Ohio Valley. I saw my video about that. You kind of mentioned it. It was it's one of those. I grew up with my brother, and my brother's about 12 years older than me. So I was always the 5-6 year old in a 16, 18-year-old's car. Bama, part of Bama. Been to South Carolina a few times. Charleston area, Greenville, Rock City, or Rock. What is it? Rock? Say it for me. Okay. Auburn. So you into the football rivalry thing? I would assume with Auburn, or are you kind of Rock Hill? There you go. Yeah, you into the football at all, or are you just car guy? I mean, if you're in Auburn and Alabama, I don't know if you have to. What's going on? Oh, Par Mustangs and minivans. All right, that is a wow. Scarlet. Okay. I'm okay with that. Hell, I live in Kentucky, man. We just learned to play a little bit of football in the last couple years. I don't know if I've ever been to Windy Hollow. So an hour and 45 minutes, you're going to US 60 in Ohio Valley. Whereabouts you at, Smoke Ranch? What city? What city? They did, you're right. And they let him go because Adolph Rupp didn't like him. Yeah, they gave Adolph Rupp a new Cadillac, and they gave Bear Bryant a watch. Bear Bryant said, "See ya." Okay, man. I'm actually grew up in Brandenburg, man. So I'm right there, right across the grew up right across the river from you. That's where went to Meade County High. That's where I graduated. Awesome. There's a little bar right over the river in Mockport that we used to go to. Hoosier Inn. The first hundred's the hardest. IPA styles, yeah, I do. I'm generally into the hazies, the unfiltered IPAs. Man, I'm into any really good beer. Mostly ales. There's two beers for anybody that doesn't know. There's two beers. There's ales and there's lagers. I'm on the ale side of it. One's a bottom ferment, one's a top fermented. It just it's how they taste. To me, the ales have a little more aftertaste, a little more in the back of your throat. The pilsners and some of the lagers to me are a little different. So, but yeah, I'm with you. The IPAs, that's where I'm at. And that is disheartening, man. I get it, losing the sub, but yeah, let it roll off your back. I've lost a couple, and all right, LP. Thanks for that thumbs up, man. Talking about IPAs. That's what I'm drinking tonight. I had this is my second one. This is Waldo's triple IPA, man. Two of those is plenty. I'll say that. There you go. Wait, somebody's bringing banana pudding? You can't say that to a fat guy in the South and not deliver. Oh, I'm on that. Hot Rod Reunion's awesome, dude. That is Mo Party is it was a smaller event, dude. I actually thought, oh, it's gonna be great. I took that was the last that was the last camping trip I took in my diesel pusher before I sold it. Uh, God, I wish I had it back now. But yeah, that was the last one. And Beach Bend's campground is the most horrible campground I've ever been at in my life. So if you ever get a chance to camp at Beach Bend, skip it. If we're drawing numbers, I'm cutting line. I want to draw two numbers. Yeah, last year I didn't make it to Mo Party. Unfortunately, I let my wife plan a few trips, and I didn't realize she had planned one on that same weekend. I was there the year before, but yeah, I will be there this year for sure, and hopefully I will have something there. Uh, Walter, maybe. I don't foresee the Dakota being ready, but we'll see. Yeah, with you. So it looks like the majority here are No Name National. Um, how many were at last year's, and how many are just trying to get there this year? I'm trying to get there this year. Oh, dude, hey, if you drive it down, let me know. There's a Smoke Ridge. There's a really cool place, a hot rod hideout. They actually had to do an after party and some other stuff, kind of off to the side after, and it's just not far from Beach Bend. So it's one of those things you may want to check out as well. Check it out. It's on. I know they're on YouTube or on Facebook. Hot Rod Hideout in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Check that place out. They've kind of got a open to the public feel. You walk in, and they also have a yearly membership. So if you're whatever, you can pay a yearly membership. You got so much shop time. Oh no. Oops. All right. Thought I had everything plugged in. I guess I didn't. I am back. So if there's one thing this live is going to teach me to do, it's going to be to start a little more talking because I am horrible at making conversation. So, guys, yeah, I kind of decided today, got law on a whim to do this. I'd been kind of wondering because the Thirsty Thursday has been a short that I've been doing, and I decided it's just maybe it's a little more suited for a live, so we can kind of say hey and have a beer and sit down and kind of talk. So hopefully next week we'll do this again, and I will have some things lined up. StreamYard, definitely. Freak of Nature. What brewery is that? Hey man, the best way to make a hit, show up, dude. You tell me you're coming to Beach Bend, I'll be there. You don't need a She-Horn. Looking back, I'm sorry. Looking back in the in the chats and seeing, you don't need a shoehorn to fit in the Ram 50. Just take fenders off. What do we need a front end for? You don't need fenders. Just shove it in there. Wicked Weed, awesome. Okay. Yeah, Wicked Weed was a great brewer in Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, they got bought out, but they're still a great brewery. Yeah, I've got a friend. I mean, we're talking about going to some breweries. I'm thinking, I really want to go to Kalamazoo, Michigan. Bell's Breweries up there, and there's several other small breweries. But I think we're going to end up going to Fort Wayne, Indiana. He doesn't want to go 7 hours away, and I've been to pretty much anything else in the area, so Fort Wayne might be the landing point. I've been there, and they've got some good breweries. They've kind of got a cool riverfront area. So Mopars, Mustangs, and minivans. All right, where'd that name come from? Or you're gonna have to enlighten me on that one. I mean, the Mopars and minivans. Okay, I get it. All right, Mopars, they get minivans. Kind of they invented it, but Mustangs. Where'd that one come from? Come on. Fair enough. Oh, okay. You have to. Somebody has to give it to you to take. I got you. Okay, Scarlett. All right. All right. They had to love each other a lot, didn't they? It was given to you, and you had to reset the anti-theft system. Really? They gave it to you? Well, I didn't click the adults only, but with me, you don't have to keep it too PG. I'm pretty open. There you go. 88 Ram 50. 71 Charger. There you go. I'll tell you one thing that I'm really looking at building, and the golf cart thing, but I'm really, really, really considering building a drift trike. I don't know. If anybody's seen them or anyone knows anything about them, those things are so cool. And I'd like to put a stupid engine on the back of one and just kind of. I'd love to build one that actually could smoke tires rather than just spin PVC. Well, Twisted, if you want to get rid of a golf cart, you just let me know because I've been looking for one. I do some camping, so. I understand. I understand. Well, guys, I kind of did this for an hour, so we're getting closer to the end. But I understand that one. Is it gas or electric or? Yeah, that's at my wheelhouse. I'd love to build one and go ahead and go with the lithium batteries. I really want to put a panel over top of. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're check that out. I've got. I'm actually about to get off here, guys. I have got a rib roast that I put on the smoker, and it's about ready to slice up. So I'm about ready to eat. Hey guys, I'm glad this worked out. I'm going to try and do it again next week. Maybe I'll actually be able to figure out how to schedule this and start it all up. I'll figure that out throughout the week. And uh, but I appreciate everybody showing up. Everybody that came, thank you. It great time. And all right, Colleen, thank you. Food, yeah, exactly. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thanks, everybody. Well, hey, you know where I'm at. Come on. Later, guys.